Hello students, I hope you are fine. Today we will start with the third part of the chapter number 3 of Introductory Microeconomics, that is Consumer Equilibrium and Utility Analysis. Look at this mind map. Already we have done concept of utility, ordinal and cardinal measurement of utility, law of diminishing marginal utility, and concept of total and marginal utility and their relationship. Today we will start with the marginal utility analysis and consumer equilibrium. This we will do in the case of one commodity. Let's start the topic, concept of consumer equilibrium. What is consumer equilibrium? Consumer equilibrium means the consumer tries or plans to spend his income in the way so that he can maximize his satisfaction, or consumer plans to spend his income on different commodities in the way so that his maximum level will be maximized. Suppose consumer is having 1000 rupees, so he plans to spend 1000 rupees on different commodities in the way the satisfaction level will be maximized. Next topic is marginal utility analysis and consumer equilibrium. So when the consumer will be in the equilibrium condition, this we will do in two cases. One is a one commodity case and second is the two or more commodities case. Let's start with the one commodity case. So the consumer equilibrium in the case of one commodity depends upon main three factors. First is the price of the commodity. Suppose you are purchasing apples or any other commodity, the price of the commodity is the first factor that affects the consumer equilibrium. Second is the marginal and total utility of the commodity. What total utility you derived from the consumption of all the units of the commodity, and suppose you consumed first unit of the commodity, you got satisfaction 5, and when you consumed 2 units of the commodity, the total satisfaction is 9. When you consumed second unit of the commodity, what is the change in satisfaction level? 4 utils. So the marginal and total utility of the commodity also affects consumer equilibrium. Third is the marginal utility of money. What is marginal utility of money? It means worth of a rupees. What you can purchase with the given money, that is the worth of rupee. Suppose you are having 1 rupee. With 1 rupee you can purchase 100 gram of sugar, 50 gram of rice, 500 gram of salt. Just imagine. Okay. So when you are consuming any of this commodity, you are getting 4 util satisfaction. So what is the worth of money? 1 rupee is equal to the 4 util. If you are spending 1 rupee, you are using it to purchase a commodity. By the consumption of the commodity, you get 4 util satisfaction. Then what is the worth of rupee? It will be 1 rupee is equal to the 4 utils. Okay. So what we use the scale here, 1 rupee, if you are spending, you will receive expected utility that is equal to the 4 utils. Let me explain you with the help of table and diagram. Now look at this table. There are given 6 units of the commodity. So how many units of the commodity consumer will purchase in order to be in the equilibrium condition? Now here is given marginal utility of money in terms of util. First we will convert that in the marginal utility of money in the rupees. Now look at this table. What scale we are using here? That 1 rupee is equal to the 4 utils, means if you are spending 1 rupee, then you will get 4 util satisfaction. And now in the case of one commodity, price of the commodity is 4 rupees. If you are getting 20 util satisfaction in the case of one commodity, so we will convert this into the marginal utility of money. Marginal utility of the commodity is 20 utils. We will convert that into the marginal utility of money. How we will convert that? 20 is divided by 4 because price of the commodity is 4. Okay, so how much satisfaction you are getting? 5. What does it mean? That here you are spending 4 rupees to purchase a commodity, but how much satisfaction level you are getting? 5 rupees. Means you are spending 4 rupees, but how much level of satisfaction you are getting from the commodity? That is equal to the 5 rupees. Means here you are getting 1 rupees extra satisfaction. So means you are spending less but satisfaction level is more. Spending is 4 rupees but satisfaction level is equal to the 5 rupees. So you will purchase more of the commodity. Then in the second unit of the commodity, what is the marginal utility of the commodity? 18. So we will convert that in the marginal utility of money. So 18 will be divided by 4. That is equal to the 4.5. Here you are spending 4 rupees to purchase a commodity, but you are getting the satisfaction level equal to the 4.5. Still you are spending less, but you are getting satisfaction more than your spending. So you will purchase more of that commodity because satisfaction level is still more than your spending. Now you will purchase third unit of the commodity. Here marginal utility of the commodity is 16. Now 16 will be divided by 4 equal to the 4. Here you are spending 4 rupees and satisfaction level is also equal to the 4 rupees. So that is a condition where whatsoever you are spending, your satisfaction level will be equal to your spending. Now in the next case, if you are purchasing fourth unit of the commodity, you will get satisfaction marginal utility is equal to the 10 utils. Now when we will convert in the marginal utility of money, then satisfaction level is equal to the 2.5. Means here you are spending 4 rupees but satisfaction level is equal to the 2.5 rupees. Means here you are getting 1.5 rupees less satisfaction. Here satisfaction level is less than what you are spending. Means here consumer is dissatisfied. So this is not the condition of equilibrium. So when the consumer will be in equilibrium, when he is spending 4 rupees and satisfaction level will be equal to the 4 rupees, that is at the commodity unit of third. Okay, so when the consumer is spending for purchasing first commodity, then he is spending 4 rupees but the satisfaction level is equal to the 5. Means he is getting extra satisfaction. So he will purchase more. When he purchases second unit of the commodity, then he is spending 4 rupees but satisfaction level is equal to the 4.5. So still he is getting more satisfaction than his spending. He will purchase more unit of the commodity. At third unit of the commodity, he is spending 4 rupees and the satisfaction level is also equal to the 4 rupees. So this is a condition of consumer equilibrium. Let me explain you with the help of diagram. On the x-axis is given the consumption of the commodity and on y-axis is given the marginal utility of commodity and price of the commodity. Now as we have done in the case of the table, that at the third commodity case, whatsoever consumer is spending, satisfaction level is equal to the spending, that is 4. So at third unit of the commodity, we will mark that marginal utility is equal to the whatsoever he is paying. So at C point is a condition of equilibrium. That downward sloping line is marginal utility of money. So this is a condition of equilibrium where consumer is purchasing third unit of the commodity and marginal utility of money and marginal utility of the commodity and price of the commodity is equal to the 4. So at C point consumer is in the case of equilibrium. And suppose consumer is having 8 rupees in the pocket but at 4 rupees he is in the case of equilibrium. Okay, so what is the left money with the consumer? That is 4 rupees. He is ready to pay 8 rupees but what he is paying? He is paying 4 rupees. So extra money that is left with the consumer, that is 4 rupees, that is known as consumer surplus or saving of the consumer. Okay, so I'll explain again. At third unit of the commodity, consumers marginal utility of the commodity and price of the commodity is same. So this is a condition of equilibrium, consumer equilibrium, where price of the commodity and marginal utility of the commodity is same. Okay, and he is ready to pay 8 rupees, but he has to pay 4 rupees to be in the condition of equilibrium. So whatsoever money is left with the consumer, that is a consumer surplus or saving of the consumer. I hope all the topics are clear to you. Thank you.